All right, Matt, in our third fight of the night, UFC on ESPN Plus 17 from Tampa, Florida, we've got a matchup in the women's strawweight division between, is she halted hype train? We haven't seen her in a year and a half. Mackenzie Dern taking on Amanda Ribas. And for Mackenzie Dern, yes, she's been gone since early 2018, birth of a child in the past year. Now she's coming back with a vengeance, and it seems like her home will be at strawweight. I know there were weight issues before.
There probably will be again.
Was she going to move up to flyweight?
I'm awfully disappointed in Mackenzie Dern.
Everything seems to be okay moving into this fight, and she's taken on a really tough test in Amanda Ribas. Since making her UFC debut, Ribas submission win over Emily Whitmire, and yeah, Whitmire 4-3, but I will say it's a half decent win. And you look at her record that she compiled in Jungle Fights, which is definitely a good feeder organization out of Brazil. Some decent wins there as well. I mean, Ariane Carnelosi, who we saw fight Angie Hill somewhat recently. But listen, I mean, I don't want to count her out in this fight by any means. I mean, you look at her overall body of work and in her 6 wins, she's got plenty of finishes, but she's taken on a tough test in Mackenzie Dern. What can you tell us about this fight?
So it's really going to be interesting because we don't know how good Mackenzie Dern's going to look, because it's not like one of those cases where like, oh, Nate Diaz was out for 3 years, but he's been training those 3 years. You can't really train when you're pregnant all that hard. And she's only... she gave birth 4 months ago, so she's basically had 4 months to kind of like get back into shape and get back into the swing of things. That being said, I do think Mackenzie Dern is going to win this fight, but those are really big questions that you have to bring up.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a tough one to try and predict just based off that fact. And Amanda Ribas, like I said, 7-1 coming into this fight, 3 wins by knockout or TKO, 3 wins by submissions. And yeah, a submission win over Emily Whitmire is nothing great, let's say that. But Mackenzie Dern, she is undefeated. That one fight against Ashley Yoder, I had Yoder winning that, a split for Dern. And as far as the odds are concerned, you've got Mackenzie Dern minus 145. You've got Amanda Ribas at a plus 125. I'll take Dern as well, but I wouldn't be surprised if Amanda Ribas gives her fits here. And really looking forward to this because either of these ladies could move up quickly through the rankings with a winning. So it should be a fun fight. Fight Night 2-minute predictions for UFC Tampa here on YouTube. Let's get into it.